Hey everybody, this is Vril. Welcome back to Hearts of Iron 4 in our playthrough as the French Commune. So things really heated up last episode. We were able to push into northern Italy and we actually encircled the Italian army. We've got about 20 to 25 divisions if I count it right here. So we'll be trying to take them out here. Let's go ahead, set, I think that our offensive line is gone here. So let's go ahead, reset it. It looks like they had planning bonus all ready to go. When we get done with that, we'll have a whole bunch of new units to reassign to the border here. We might need to send some up to the whole Maginot Line. So yeah, the Germans did declare war against the Netherlands. Netherlands are allied, so again, our faction is the Syndicalist International. I guess the Republicans are thinking about going into Portugal, but I'm not really seeing any justification for that war, so it was something I wanted to do before. But at the moment, obviously not. So yeah, let's go ahead, I'd say, get things started. We'll go ahead and attack with that. These guys, let me go ahead, get them at least planning to do something. I might adjust this when we actually get these units done with what they're doing. And yeah, just keeping an eye on this as well, see how this materializes. Got some factories coming online. So we've actually are producing quite a bit more aircraft than we were previously. So let's say, we're upgrading our artillery as well. Let's add a few to that. So yeah, speaking in terms of our air cover, we are not operating too many planes in northern France, or southern France for that matter, but we are in the Alpine region and western Germany, and we were losing quite a bit for a while. Last episode, we lost a lot of our older interwar fighters, but I think we're doing a little bit better now, and I'm trying to rebuild those basically those forces by building a few more fighter ones. So we have the Japanese joining the Axis. I'm sure they're about to join. They're actually doing quite well over in China as well. Poland has capitulated. So Poland was actually being warred with by the Soviets, actually. So we'll see what happens there. There we go. We got a peace conference. So Estonia and Latvia and the People's Republic of Poland was created. So interesting borders on that. So Lithuania is still here. We'll see if the Germans or the Soviets end up taking that. Let me just go ahead and keep things going, but I wanted to just show. So if the Japanese join this, we're really going to rely on the Chinese here to hold the line here and keep them from the French Commune, because we have actually French Indochina here, because we have absolutely no forces, and we have a large rubber supply here, so that would be a real bummer if we were to lose that. So actually, Siam actually has a lot of rubber too. That might have been a good idea to go in there. Okay, we're just about done encircling these guys. Okay, we've got non-aggression pact with China, nationalist China, Chiang Kai-shek, and with the People's Republic of China as well. I suppose I'm fine with all that. So finishing off that 20 divisions. Let me just look here. So we have 266k casualties. We'll see as that ticked over. Look at that. We just took out, what was it, 266? 150,000 Italians. So very, very good. We'll assign these guys to the front here. Ah, well, they're actually pushing a little bit here. So yeah, let's get these guys all on this front here. I have a feeling that our border is about to wrap around over here. Yeah, I can see that coming, so I'll keep an eye on that. We're going to need to adjust our front line. So I'm debating what to... We're going to set one of these provinces, put all of our offensive guys there, and try to do some sort of offense before it gets... we're in July, so getting into the late summer. These guys certainly cannot get there quick enough. We're defending okay, though. Apparently not all of these guys have followed the orders I told them to do, so... Yeah, I see. They probably didn't select them all, so let's add them to the front line here. There we go. Okay, now... I'm thinking to actually use this as a front line and push this way, and we'll basically split Italy up here, and we'll see what we can do from that. You know, I guess it could be an idea to come from this direction, but the terrain's not as good there. So we'll delete our current front line, we'll start a new one, not like that. And we'll assign a new offensive line. What are we doing down here in North Africa? It looks like things are going well, so I think we need to reassign a offensive line here. This guy is 32% into the whole Desert Fox trait, a little bit into Mountaineer as well. I should probably go ahead and do some planning for these guys too. Even though I'm not planning, I'm just going to kind of use them as defense here. It would be nice to send some tanks or something and break through, but I don't see that happening. Maybe it would be an idea to take like 3 guys from this army and put them probably garrisoned where was the actual resources here? Yeah, around here I would say. Of course I have to actually do that correctly. Alright, so that should work. We don't need there. Actually, we might, because Siam, Thailand can join at some point. Alright, so those guys are going to move. Less worried about the access going into my Middle Eastern territories as it was when we started all of this. So let's have a look at these guys. Some of them are unorganized, getting into position, and they're stuck here because of probably being involved in this defense here. Just thinking here, so we have very few bombers, we have nothing in Italy here. It might be an idea. Let's just look at what we have. Do we have anything else? Close air support. Let's bring... I think our fighters are in really bad shape here, so... 14, okay. Let's just move... Okay, that's not what I want to do, but let's try it for the moment while we begin this offensive. Alright, so... yeah, it's actually not too good. Okay, for a moment there we had some superiority there. Quite a few aircraft for the Italians here, so it's probably not the best idea that we're doing this. We're probably going to lose some of this, but as long as we can get through here, get a little bit of breakout, we can probably put those guys back when we need to. I think they might be pushing a little bit here too. We're actually in low supply. Yeah, that's one of the problems here because we stacked all these guys right here. We can just break through. I think we'll be in a little bit better shape. We're almost there. 3 days. Actually, let's go ahead and have these guys that do a little attacking as well. That might help. This Giovanni guy here has been, we've been battling him since the beginning of this war, and we have finished our medium tanks, so... okay, we're doing all of our recon guys. We have not started on our 1940 infantry equipment 2. We might do that. I think, actually, let's go ahead and do some construction 1. We're really, I missed doing that. I should have got that done earlier, but at the same time, you know, we only had like 3 research for the longest time. Yeah, this front is not looking good to me. Just looking at what's going on there in North Africa. Can we get through here? So Luxembourg has capitulated. Alright, well that... I thought they had already capitulated, for that matter. Yeah, we need more guys on this front line. I would have thought our guys would have broken through here by now. I thought they won. Maybe they're still moving into here and they're like slightly low supply. Alright, well the German Reich has declared war on the Soviet Union, so that doesn't seem too bright. That's going to really mess them up, I would think. Yeah. So Germany breaks the Molotov-Ribbentrop Pact. The non-aggression pact between Germany and the Soviet Union, on a surprising development to begin with, has now less surprisingly fallen apart. Germany has attacked, breaking the pact, and returned to once again openly speaking of the Soviet Union as a menace that must be faced for their visions of the future to become reality. Soviet leadership is less than pleased, but perhaps less shocked by the betrayal than disappointed that they didn't seize the opportunity first. Trust between giants is a fragile thing. So I think, yeah, we finally got through here. So yeah, we're pushing, and actually we just finished the colonial industry. We've got a non-aggression pact with the Soviet Union. We'll accept that. Okay. Colonial military factories. We'll do that, and I might actually, after that, spend some time not doing anything focus-wise, because our political power is just lagging behind. We really could have used more of these guys here. That's like... I know there was a lot of people mentioning, oh, I finished my focus tree early, but really, you might want to focus on some of this stuff more so than doing focuses at times anyway, so we'll spend some time doing that. Like, just because there's a focus tree doesn't mean you always have to be doing it. Because it costs political power. It's not like it's free. Yeah, since these Germans declared war on the Soviets, we'll have to watch how that goes, but I would think that not very good. I'm thinking to bring back my airplanes back to the Alpine region. We haven't lost that many aircraft yet. A little bit surprised by that. So we'll send everybody back to the Alpine region. And... okay, yeah, we have very few aircraft as it is. So these guys are trying to attack all along the Maginot Line. Not very smart for them. So we're about to split this front in half here. What have we got here? More non-aggression with the Polish People's Republic. Tanatuba, we will accept all of these, since they are like-minded individuals after all, since we are communist France. So at first this offensive, I was a little bit worried about it, but it seems like it's going well now. Engineer Company 2 is done. I think we just had the British take some territory. I don't like that. Mongolia, we will accept that. And what do we got here? 1941. We're actually not doing anything anti-air, so I won't worry about that. We could do improved artillery, though. Soft attack plus 10% is pretty good. We've taken Bologna. I'm going to delete this front. Wait a minute here, I think I might have deleted the wrong one. Yes, I did. Good thing we are not paused. Alright, that we were paused. So again, we'll set a new offensive line, something like that, and cancel that. What I was trying to do was delete our offensive army, redraw it. Because we need to capture this. And actually, I think we can go ahead and do that. We're done with the Concentrated Industry 3. Moving on. So, nothing else here. I'd say... Decimetric radar. Let's go work on probably improved computing machine. But let's check. We've land doctrines. We're pretty close on that. Air doctrines, how are they? Yeah, let's actually get in on air doctrines. Hunt and destroy. We have some unread naval battles here, so we've sunk a couple more convoys. Anything else out here? Not seeing it. Okay, they're actually pushing a little bit here. But as long as we can maintain that, I think we're good. We are about to capture all the way to the sea over here. German Reich just declared war on Yugoslavia. There we go. Yugoslavia just joined the Allies. I expected as much. Still not very smart. Well, now that we captured that, let's think about this a little bit. We are going to redraw lines once again. We'll delete these guys as well. These guys will be on the southern looking area. We'll draw this down to Rome. Maybe something like that. Don't need to go in the mountains there if we don't have to. These guys on the border, pushing up to Germany, probably. I'm not sure if I like that. Again, it's in the mountains. We can probably make a better attempt if we went like this. Keeping an eye on all of this as well. How are we going with our production? We have new guys coming online. I think that's actually these guys right here. Let's, I haven't checked, but anybody that's not assigned, yeah, that's exactly those guys. So we'll add them to the front here. What training were they? Were they regulars at least? Can't tell now that I already added them. They are at least regulars, so that's good. We waited this time. We did actually bring out some guys that were completely green. Let me, didn't need to be doing whatever I just did there. We did bring out some guys that were completely green when the Germans did declare war on us, just because it was a worrying predicament there. So probably don't need to be doing that. We might need to change our manpower, though, because we are slowly but surely going down. We've lost a couple 100,000. Italians have lost a ton. Germans, okay. We can actually look other wars going on. So, German-Soviet war, probably not much there at the moment. Japanese-Chinese war. And those guys are almost done. Yeah, so we're really causing the most damage to the Axis here. So yeah, we are reorganizing these guys and thinking about how we want to approach this. Probably do a little bit more push before it's winter. Ideally, we're losing here. Ideally, we'd pull some guys up here. At least we've got some more coming in. Yeah, okay. Okay, mobile defense is done. So I'm going to go into the support battalion, soft attack 25%, and organization 10. That's pretty good if you ask me. What was the next step, though? Even better. Lines artillery. Okay, we'll do this. How are is these Italian lines? They look pretty good. They look actually very good, as a matter of fact. Like, organization's all there. So let's actually have them attack. And these guys, we were going to almost be ready. It's going down here in Italy. I don't know what these guys are doing, but it looks like they could have captured. I mean, they were supposed to be attacking. What do we got here? Non-aggression pact with Yugoslavia, okay. So these guys at least have air cover, I think. So far, all these attacks look like they're going okay for us. Not quite ready for our offensive down here, though. Alright, well, it does look like we're out of time for this episode. We have made some gains in North Africa. It looks like we are North Africa, North Italy, and it looks like we're losing a little bit here in what would have been Belgium and northern France. Might actually be in some of our territory here, unfortunately. Yeah, location. Actually, no, that would be Belgium still. Alright, well, we'll work on that in the upcoming episode. So until then, hope you guys have a good one, and I'll see you next time.